Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Taurus. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Taurus, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Taurus out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Go big or go home. That's what I'm seeing. And looks like you're going big. Nervous, right? Very nervous. But it's happening. Very attracted to each other, you and this individual. You're hesitant because you're nervous. They tend to hold back a little bit as well. Keep in mind they got a possessive side. You're afraid that they don't want you. But the reality is they are very much into you. There's been some casual flirting, but a romantic gesture needs to happen. And they are just as nervous as you are. Okay, so keep that in mind. This person, very reserved. They're very shy until you get to know them, and they got a little bit of a wild side. All right, so before we get too deep into this situation here, Taurus, for those of you that are interested in career, I will be reading that after the love reading. And after all is said and done, I will get you an oracle card, get you a little message from the universe. Also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, they are available at secrettarot.com. I believe we're booking into mid-October-ish at this point. I may open up another day in October, depending on where I'm at, where you all are, kind of a thing. But I'll leave the link in the description and pinned in the comments so you can get more information. Also, I do want to take a moment to discuss some of the comments, okay? It's very clear to me that considering the comments that I've been getting and have continued to get for a while now, and I'm talking like 3 years or more, that you guys are unable to find your zodiac sign, your specific zodiac sign reading. And keep in mind that on average, I do 2 readings a week for each zodiac sign. And a lot of you don't realize that still. About 3 years ago, YouTube made a change to everyone's channel, and they separated everything. So back in the day, you could go to the video section and everything that was posted is under the video section, right? Well, YouTube changed that. And so now, like, the regularly scheduled videos are under the video tab. The premieres are under the video tab. The shorts are under the shorts tab, and the lives are under the live tab. Community posts, playlists, so on and so forth. So I usually will do a lot of lives, and that's where a lot of your readings are apparently hiding from you. I have discussed this with the powers that be, Big Daddy YouTube, and I let them know, hey, can the creators actually have control over the way that their page is laid out, but of course it fell on deaf ears. They know better than I do, I suppose, but it did ruin a lot of channels when that happened because nobody can find anything. So I've done so many different things to try to help you all find everything. I make multiple playlists every week. I post constantly in the community section to let you know, hey, your reading is here. But a lot of people don't even know that the community section even exists. So check everything out and make sure that under your subscription you hit the all notifications so that you are aware when your reading is posted. I am going to try to do everything in Premiere form. That way it does fall under that video tab, the tab that everyone is used to. And we're going to see how that goes for a while. Maybe that will help. Okay, all right. So let's get into this spicy little love reading here. So major attraction between you and this person. There's been some casual flirting, but nothing has moved in the way that you want it to move, right? There needs to be romantic interest shown. And it looks like, and like I said, go big or go home, looks like somebody's going big because there's going to be a conversation. The person that you are attracted to is very much attracted to you, but they are equally as nervous and very reserved and kind of shy. All right. If you get to know them behind the scenes, they are, like I said, they got a little bit of a wild side, and they're very funny, like they're kind of a smart ass, but huge attraction here, right? Where is this thing going? Ace of Wands. Well, it could go the distance. All right, so this has huge potential here with this Four of Wands for commitment. But everybody in this equation has to get over their fear of rejection. You and them. Four of Wands here. And so, these two have been popping out in these monthly readings together. And I just feel like a lot of situations are getting started here. So when I say this person is equally as attracted to you, I mean it. So we got the King of Wands energy here, the Queen of Wands energy here. So this is two very passionate people. I mean, at the very least, the intimacy between the two of you is going to be pretty intense. But when the masculine and the feminine, whatever the dynamic, comes out in a reading of the same suit, to me that's a very strong soulmate energy. It's almost like you're marrying each other, but in kind of different ways. So whoever is the stronger of the two, right? Whoever is the more dominant of the two, and you can assign those roles, is the one that's going to be going big, all right? Is the one that's going to really get this ball rolling. So there may be a lot of effort that's going to be put into this conversation. A lot of learning of each other. That's what I want to say. It's the apprenticeship card, right? Your person is currently focused on their money. Very much focused on their money. They like money. 8 of Pentacles here. So, it's so curious about each other, but no one's moving. It's a look but don't touch when everybody wants to touch. So we got the Hangman here, Page of Cups. So it needs to go from this casual banter, flirting type of thing, because you're on each other's radar so hardcore, to an actual romantic interest being expressed here. The trouble is both of you are worried about rejection, right? Am I enough for this person? That's what it feels like. Am I enough? Will I be enough for this person? Four of Cups. So past position here in this Celtic cross spread, we have the Hierophant. That is you. That is Taurus energy. You could be dealing with another Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their chart. I feel both of you have been in a higher level of commitment that didn't really go the way that you wanted it to go, right? And I feel like that's why that's in this past position. But this could actually go the way that you want it to go. And there will be a conversation. You will get to know this person on a deeper level once romantic interest is shown. And the more you know about them and the more they open up to you, the more it's not only this intense physical attraction, but there is depth to this relationship. It's going to hit on so many levels that you're going to understand why nothing else has really worked out before. So this is you. You're nervous as hell. But so are they, right? So, and I feel like they get it, because they're very much reserved and very careful with who they allow into their space. They're very careful who they open up to, especially. Both of you have been burned before. Both of you are nervous. Your person's kind of shy. Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles here. There needs to be movement. You want there to be movement. You want to leave all this drama of the past behind and just be like in a really nice, beautiful, very passionately charged relationship that actually has depth to it. Like I said, the more you get to know this person, the more it's going to hit on all levels for you. Six of Swords here. So there's your person, right? There's your person, or there's your person. You're perfectly matched in regards to like your passions. A lot of creativity between the two of you as well. But like I said, once, and I'm just gonna show you, once this happens, there's no going back from, nothing else will compare. Please clarify the Queen of Wands for Taurus. Look at that. Very much soulmate, very much past life, very much deja vu type of feeling. And all of those old haunting memories of the past that's so dramatic is you're going to move on, and this is where you're going. This is your person. You're not wrong. You're not crazy. This is your person. It's why you're so taken with them and so attracted to their energy. Ten of Cups. All right, so let's take a look at career. You're bored. You're bored. You thought that you would be doing this for maybe until you retired. But you're getting ready to pivot. Why? You're bored. I'm seeing that. You're bored. And money is tight. And you're getting kind of nervous about it. So what you're going to do is learn something else. I'm seeing you learning something else. Maybe, and very focused on other things. It could be creative. Some of you may be thinking about like going back to school or something. That's the apprenticeship card. But you're going to be hard at work at something else. Meanwhile, kind of feeling stuck and doing what you are doing. But it feels something that you're very passionate about. And with all this, these two right here, this King and Queen of Wands, it's like maybe a creative collaboration, maybe a partnership in business. But there's going to be a lot of discussion about this. And I feel like you're moving towards that. And I feel like there's more stability coming to your home because of this. Now keep in mind, you may have to do two things at the same time in order to get like this creative thing or what you really want to do up and running. I want to say, I don't know if it's some sort of writing endeavor, but it's something maybe you thought about for a while. You need to do this because it's going to create a lot of peace in your heart. It may be something like you need to get out of your system and like write it down. It will be very successful because it's a passionate pursuit that you need to go after. Even if you're passionate about going back to school for something, you need to do this. All right, so let's see what the universe wants to say, Taurus. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So just accepting yourself in the way that you are. I feel like in regards to this deeper communication with this person you're so attracted to, it's like I said, there's depth here. They're going to be telling you things. You're going to be telling them a lot of things. And there's this mutual understanding. Worried, like I said, worried that you're not going to be enough for each other when you are actually everything to each other. But this move has to be made before you realize that. And in regards to career here, you have to be honest with yourself in regards to the boredom of the situation that you feel like you're stuck in. You have to be honest with yourself in regards to almost, I want to say, like getting a better schedule together so that you can do this thing that you want to do. All right, so you're going to have to make time for it, which is going to require better sleeping habits. That's what I want to say. Better sleeping habits, better planning, a better schedule for yourself. Less screen time, no procrastination. All right, Taurus, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. And I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials, and I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.